Aquí andamos haciendo un podcast con cafecito and tecito.
I'm Christina,
I'm Allison.
and today we have a special guest with us.
Here you go.
Okay, well, this is Rigo. Y'all probably know him. He's done a lot of TikToks. A lot. You have Instagram too, right?
Instagram, yeah. Instagram.
I started following you on Instagram recently.
Thank you,
I'm
thank you,
sorry.
thank you.
I just did
No,
because
it's
she
fine,
was
it's
all
fine.
like, he has Instagram and TikTok. I was like,
Mhm.
all right. So I remember you from when you were younger.
Yeah.
Yes. So tell us, introduce yourself to us.
Well, my name is Rigo. I mean, everybody knows me as El Cut Rigo. I do social media, Instagram, TikTok, a little bit of everything.
How old were you when you started?
I was, oof, I was around 16, 17.
No way.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
16. Back in 2018, 2019, when COVID started hitting, that's when I started putting, because I mean, we didn't have nothing else to do.
Mhm.
Everybody was out of school, and
We were literally talking about that. I was like, dang, if we would have did this
During
when
COVID,
it would have
yes.
been lit.
oh yeah,
Because
no,
everybody
that's
was just at home doing nothing.
just being on social media, just seeing was popping, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's where I started. I mean, and then TikTok came up, and then from there, I was like, let's make a video, and then from there, it kept on, and we've been here now.
And where do you live, if you don't mind me asking?
I live here in Dallas, Oak Cliff. I
Anyway,
was I was I was raised here. I was born here in Dallas, but I moved to Houston for like my whole childhood, and I moved back to Dallas like about 4 or 5 years ago. So
Oh shit.
yeah, so
okay.
I've been it's pretty much Dallas now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to rep Houston though sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious to know, is this your first podcast?
It is my first podcast.
Really?
Honestly, from the other years that I've been on social media, I had never done a podcast.
Well,
So
I'm sure podcasts just started too, right? I don't
I
think
think
it
it's
was
a thing now.
Yeah.
I really think it's a thing now. Everybody likes to know. Everybody's nosy.
Yes.
Everybody wants to know a little bit more about the influencers, or
yeah,
they want to dig a little deep. So I think that's where it came out. And then you can be yourself instead of, it's not too filtered-ish, I guess
Yeah.
you can say, because usually when you do TikToks or you do anything on social media, it's more like trends that are going on.
Yeah.
So they don't really get to see the you, like the you.
yeah,
And I think podcasts help to get the personality of the person. Even though we see it through the videos that you do, you can see it more like this.
yeah,
raw.
more raw. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that,
No
that I do
filter.
like.
No
Yeah.
filter.
So I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How did El Corrigo come up?
El Curry though. All right, back to what I was saying. Back when I used to do social media, I used to call myself on Instagram, or that's pretty much it. Just Instagram. I used to have just Instagram. So me llamaba money_Rigo 300.
Money underscore.
I was like 12 when I started my Instagram, you know. So I was like, I something gangster. So I was like money_Rigo 300, and then from there, when I made my TikTok and it started blowing up, I met this famous YouTuber called Freddy. He's in the truck scenes and everything. So I put up to his shop, and then he told me I've seen you before, and I was like, oh really? And he was like, yeah, I seen you on your videos, mi troquita, and like I seen you doing your videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, man, like I thank you, because I came to see you, like I watch all your videos and stuff, and he was like, nah, man, we should do a video, me and you, and I'm like, I'm down, let's do it. So we did that video and everything, and then he's like, ¿Y cómo te llamas? Like, because nomás te miré, and then he was like, what's your actual name on TikTok? And I was like, money_Rigo, and then he's like, money is Rigo, and I was like, that. He's like, that doesn't fit you. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't. He was like, that doesn't fit you. Like you're not in the scene of like a car game. You're like in the truck scenes. And then he was like, ¿Por qué ponte el K? And I was like, el K. And then from there it was like, just add to Rigo, and I was like, all right, well, el K Rigo, and then from there it just kept on, and yeah, that's my name, el K Rigo.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you got into it through the truck scene.
Yes.
Do you have a truck?
I do have a truck. I do own a truck. It's a Chevy extended cab 2004. This truck it has a lot of meanings because this truck was my grandpa's. So before he passed away, he handed it over to me, and then from there, that's where like I started fixing it up. Um, I was gonna buy a truck, but with all the money that I had saved up, I just put it in there. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, I have a truck now.
Do you still hang around with all the truck scene like how it is now?
Uh, I'll be completely honest. I have not been in the truck scene for like a year or two. I've been really, I've been really all social media. Not all social media, but all social media on that side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why haven't you been in the truck scene?
Um, why I haven't done? I mean, it's a lot of. I haven't had time for it.
Okay.
You know, like I miss it a lot, and I'm getting back to it. I don't know if y'all seen one of my recent videos on my Instagram. It's actually me working on my truck. So like I'm trying to get back to that because I miss it. I miss going
Mhm.
out. I miss doing the crazy stuff with my truck and everything. And
Invite us whenever you go to
we
Sun.
got you. We got you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just been really busy. I've been working and I have a lot of other things I want to accomplish. And
I there's something I want to talk about that I feel like people don't know,
okay.
but I feel like I go through it, so I'm curious to know if you go through it. Do you get anxiety around people, or do you like te pones nervioso? Are you shy? Like,
Realmente, cuando estoy al frente de mi cámara, I can record as much as I want, like myself. But whenever like it's something with people or like this around, like a lot of cameras, I start like inside. I'm like, okay, you gotta relax. You got this. Like, so yeah, sí, sí me pongo nervioso.
so do you pep talk yourself like, all right, you got this? Like,
Yeah, of course, I have to.
yeah.
I have to. You know, I mean, I'm never gonna like, no voy a salir. I'm gonna stay. I'm like, oh, I don't
What do
know.
I say? What do I
Yeah,
do?
Oh no! As soon as I went on live the first time, I was like, "This is my stuff. I love this. I love going live."
yeah.
I'm banned right now too. So
And you see, when you go live, it's a whole different subject because you're reading what they're saying
hmm
and you're replying back to them. So it's not as hard. But whenever you're like, you have to present yourself or like say something to them, you're like, oh man,
Like, what do I
like what
say?
did
What
I
do I
say?
do? Yeah.
You have everything prepared in your mind, or you already went through it, and you're like, I'm gonna say this and this. But whenever the time comes, that's when you're like, oh, like I don't know what to do,
That's
you know?
me.
that is you.
Yeah. So yeah, sí me dan ansiedad.
What made you want to start social media?
This was it all started from my brother. Well, my brother was the one who recorded me. Like he was the one that he posted the first video of me just. I was in my bed, like what's it called? Like
A bathrobe.
a bathrobe
Hmm.
in the kitchen, listening to a song, and I was just dancing. Like I was just dancing, and
Goofing
then
around.
and that's where he posted it, and I was like, bro, like why would you do that? He's like, nah, just leave it, bro. Like déjalo. And I was like, and we woke up next morning and it blew up.
Oh, so that was the one that went viral?
Yeah, that was one of my videos that went like viral before mi troquita.
Oh, okay, okay.
I didn't know that. I thought Mi Troquita was your first
Oh no
video.
no no! I have like another four or five videos
Hmm.
before mi troquita. So yeah, I have another videos that are like very viral. And from there, from the first video, my brother was like, "Oh look, you see, we went viral." And I like, bro, that's just a one time hit. Like, don't even post me. And then he posted me again, and that's when my mother came out because we came from the racetrack,
hmm
and I was eating a burger, and then he put me la Laura se te ve la tanga, tum, 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 tum. I and I was like this, and then that's where it blew up. And then from there, I just kept on making more videos. That's when I started my videos, and that's when I blew up. He was recording me for a good minute until I went solo, but
And that
he
was
still hangs
on
around.
Instagram where you blew up first?
No, TikTok,
TikTok.
TikTok, yeah.
Dang, TikTok's been around that long?
No, TikTok been for like 4 or 5 years, or pretty much, probably like
Mm.
6 already. To be honest,
Oh my
I
god.
did not know
I
that.
feel
yeah.
old.
I did too.
I
Oh
feel
my
really
goodness.
old.
When your video went viral and you realized that it was hidden, like
Yeah.
hidden on social media, what made you that first one video that your brother posted? That's what made you just want to like keep on posting.
No, I didn't. Um, I wasn't really going for like social media wise and like blowing up, but the first video I didn't really want it to be up there. Then the second and third one, that's when I was like, oh. I'm doing something, you know. And but I just started myself.
So I guess it was like the pep talking.
Yeah, I think it's just
'Cause, like,
accepting it, basically. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I was aceptando. You
yeah.
know, I was like, all right, let's see where this takes me. You know, and then from there, I just
So, how do you, when did you realize, oh my God, people know me or people have seen my videos? Like, when
how
was,
did you feel when they first when you
yes,
realized
that was
somebody like
crazy.
yes.
you were somewhere and somebody noticed you and you're like, okay,
I was where was I at?
I think it has to be.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I was in Houston. We were just me and my brothers and my uncles. We were just chilling. We went out to eat, and then, if I'm not mistaken, a little kid came up to me. He was like, "Hey, I seen your videos. Can we take a picture?" And I was like, "Oh, like I didn't know what to do." I was like, "Yeah, of course." So we took the picture, and then from there, I was like, "Oh, this is real."
Imagine just chilling, just thinking you're out with your
Yes.
family, and then
Yeah,
somebody just comes up.
and it's pretty cool. It's a good feeling. I love to interact with people, but like once it starts like a big conversation, I'm like, oh, hold on, I don't know what to do no more. But yeah, other than that, it hit me whenever the little kid came up to me and asked for a picture, and when I got the text messages of people wanting me to go to their spot to make a video, or just to
Like they were looking for you.
yeah, they were looking for me. They were looking for me to make a video or anything, or like I started getting sponsors of my truck, and
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
really good.
what? Like
Is this
people,
possible?
yeah, and then people started like, they're like, yeah, bring your truck. We'll work on it. We'll modify this little piece on it, and you can just make a like a little video for us. And I'm like, oh, I'm down. And then from there, I mean, yeah,
It just keeps
it
going.
just keeps going.
How do you stay up? How do you stay updated with all the trends on social media?
Oh, that's hard.
Yes, there's so many.
There's a
I
lot.
tell Christine, I'm like, we're gonna do this one on Friday. She's like, okay. I do them with my husband playing around, or I do them with my girls playing around.
Yeah.
I never post them, but it is hard. I feel like it is.
No, y luego cuando los quieres hacer, they're already not trending no more.
Yes.
Something else came
Yes.
up.
Yes.
And I'm like, like I had everything planned to make that video, but now I see it, I'm like, no, it's not gonna hit.
Now it's a new one. Now it's a
Yeah.
new
Now it's a new
trend.
one. Yeah.
What's a trend that you're excited about and why?
The what?
What's a new trend that you're excited about?
Honestly, I'm not um I'm not excited for trends because like trends come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I'm not really like waiting for a trend to hit, because if I have the trend, I'm gonna make the trend, you know, like I'm gonna make it. So yeah, I'm not really like, excited for any trend, because I don't know what's coming up. You know?
Yeah. Did people start doing, because I feel like you're known for the hair movement.
Yeah.
So it's like, did you start a trend with the hair or like a haircut
Yes,
or?
I started the trend with the mullet, and
That's how I knew the mullet was because of you.
yeah,
Like I didn't know your name, and I had seen your video, of course. And my husband had seen your videos, and he's like, "Yeah, he's the guy with the mullet. Remember the?" And my husband's like, "The one that does this, the dance."
yeah.
And I was like, "Which one?" And then we met you at the 15.
Mhm.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." And then we go on our phone looking for you.
Is that really him?
Yeah, no, sí, pues sí, pegó hice, like, mucha gente empezó a hacer su corte de pelos porque yo lo tenía, y querían hacer los videos or stuff like that. So yeah, I'm pretty
After
sure.
you did it, a whole bunch of people
Yeah,
got their
a
hair
lot.
like that.
A
Kids,
lot of
I
people.
remember that. That I do remember.
I have had like a lot of people tagging me. Oh look, I did this. Oh look, or like people on my DMs will like hit me up. They're like, I did my haircut because I wanted like to have like what you have, and I'm like, yeah, that's badass, bro. Like, hell yeah, I love to respond to everybody. That's the thing about me. I love like if it's through messages, I love everything. So like
The interaction.
interaction,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
That's
It's
good.
like a good feeling. Like, you know, okay.
So what influencers have you met? That like I guess you have you ever met an influencer that gave you like butterflies? Like you were so nervous?
Uh,
Because I know there's good and bad influencers. We're not talking any whatever mess.
yeah.
Which one has like really like, oh, this you cool, like it's just not the video.
Or somebody that you were nervous to meet that it was another influencer.
Okay, yeah, Bonito. Yeah, with me, like Bonito goes way back. That's when I first started my TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
That's donde comenzó él. And then we did like two videos, because I went down to the valley to to go do like a meet and greet,
Mhm.
and we were there and we met up and nah, but it was just something like really calm, really chill. Cause I don't really see people as like like content creators, you know. It's just a person that is well, he does content and everything, but it's algo regular. Like what's up, man? Like yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
It's just like a regular person.
till right now, I don't have nobody like oh my god, like I'm like this is really him. Like
Yeah.
I'm right next to this person, you know. I'm not. And from other influencers, no, not really. I don't really get like oh like
Like, oh
surprised.
my God. Yeah.
Yeah. Or have you met a celebrity?
I met Paul Wall, a Mexican OT. Um, who else? Who else?
Watch al rato he's gonna be at home. I said,
I'm like,
Fuck, I
se me
should have
olvidó.
said
because
that.
I had all these people. I know them.
Los Tucanes de Tijuana.
Oh, really?
I met Los Tucanes de huge shout out to Los Tucanes de Tijuana. They actually followed me on Instagram.
Really?
Oh, really?
They followed me on Instagram. I took a picture with them. I haven't met her. I took a picture with them, and it was just like something crazy.
Mhm.
Los Tucanes de Tijuana is like who doesn't know them, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like
I
that's
have
a real like staple where you can brag about
Yeah.
meeting them. That's
or
really
following. They
Yes.
follow me. Luis R. Um, who else? It's a lot. It's a lot. But
It's
it's just
okay.
like
It's okay.
Yeah, no, you've done a lot of stuff to
yeah.
remember everybody. So who have you collabed with?
Collaborations. I've done Romeo. Um, Santi, Santea. Julian. That's another influencer. Augusto Papa podcast. That's another podcast. I don't know if I can shout out to the other podcast, but
Yeah, you
it's Augusto Papa podcast. They do a lot of like artists, like feedback on like what they do and stuff like that. Benny, he's a very famous actor from Mexico.
Mhm.
I don't know if you have seen the show de como dice el dicho.
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Ay, como dice el dicho. Él salió. Who else? Mm, I've done a little bit of other.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the big ones. What's a video that you're really proud of and why?
I'm gonna say Red Bull because that's like something that I didn't expect to like come to me. So yeah, pretty much Red Bull. All my Red Bull stuff are like very cool because I get to experience a lot of stuff with them, and I even love to drink. Yeah, even without like
How did that come about? You
with
and
Red Bull.
yeah.
I have a good friend of mine. We used to do freestyles in downtown, the bridge. His name is Muso, and he pretty much runs the whole freestyle setups and everything. So he's very good with a friend that works with in Red Bull, and she contacted me, and then from there it just started. She was like, "Hey, we have this coming up. It's in Houston. It's a Red Bull, but Red Bull battle. It's Red Bull Batalla." And then from there, she was like, "Yeah, you want to come back here in Houston and shoot some content?" And that's when I met Mexican OT. Mexican OT was there, so I was like, "Oh hell yeah, let's do it." So Red
Yeah,
would
because
just
one of your videos I seen you did the ice thingy. It was whoever can do it
Oh,
the
yeah.
fastest.
okay, yeah,
how
yeah.
was that?
That one
They were promoting a new drink?
they were promoting a new drink. Yes,
Oh,
they
okay.
were promoting the new maybe blue drink. I forgot the name of it. I don't know. I don't really know the name of it. But they were promoting it. They invited us to go out there and just like to do content with it, so we can show the new
Yeah.
product. Yeah.
Oh,
How do you stay motivated to create content constantly? What makes you be like, all right, like let me
like,
post?
today's the day.
Yeah.
Or do you just wake up and you just film? Or everything to you is just like, I'm just gonna film today.
Yeah, everything's for me is just all right. Let's record and let's see what happens. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But what motivates me is people that are waiting for me. People that are like, oh, when is he gonna post? Because I'll get messages when I don't post for a minute. They're like, hey man, like,
Where you go?
where do you go?
Where you been?
Are
like-
you okay?
Like when are you gonna post again? A lot of people ask for my truck, so that's what I'm starting to do again.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just people, you know, people are the ones that motivate me. Que me dan las ganas de decir, oh, ¿sabes qué? I'm gonna do it because they want to see me. They want
They
to
want to
see
see you. See
Yeah.
you. Oh, that's good.
me. And yeah, like muchas cosas. Les gusta mirar muchos videos de lo que hago al día. So that's
So a day in your life.
yeah, day in my life.
That's good.
Yeah.
I watched the one about your truck fixing the thing with the water leaking.
I
see?
learned something new. I learned
Like,
something
yeah.
new.
Stuff like that are pretty cool. They're like, all right, something quick, you know.
Yeah.
Or what's the most you made like on a video?
Let's just say money is just a good amount of money. It's something that I'm like, oh, like what the hell, like from
I
like
can't
two
believe
or
I'm
three
getting
videos,
paid.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I made money put it on my shoes. Shit, I'm putting them on all the time.
Would you say Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok,
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Es que mi Instagram empezó porque mi TikTok. I'll shout out my Instagram.
So have you ever got a check from Instagram, or is it more through TikTok?
There's more to TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Instagram apenas la comencé como
Is it when the ban was gonna happen, like you would dedicated more of your time, like, oh dang, they're really gonna turn this stuff off?
no. I did that. I've been doing Instagram como por un año, about a year, but it wasn't consistent. But to be completely honest, I'm like more on Instagram and TikTok right now. Because quiero que pegue más mi Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case the TikTok goes away, please don't take it away.
What strategies, or what do you use to gain more followers?
Probably hashtags. Not
What's
a
your-
lot.
Which hashtag do you feel that hit the most?
On Instagram or TikTok.
Both.
On Instagram, I put the reels. I don't like to put a lot of for you because for you is more on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
So on Instagram, it's reels or everyone and explore page.
And you always just put just those three?
It's sometimes, or if I'm doing something with my truck, I'll put
You got a
truck.
truck or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, pero it doesn't really matter. También, I used to think time. I used to think, oh, time is at this time is a good time to post. But I feel like the internet runs forever,
All
like
day.
all day.
Yes.
So, because I'm a foodie on TikTok, I have to ask you, what's your favorite food to eat?
Oh, motherfuckers, oh man, sandwich. Nah, I'm playing. My favorite food to eat. It has to be
Homemade?
homemade food.
Yeah.
So your mom's food?
My mama's food, or my grandma.
Yeah.
I don't
Shout out to my mama. I love you. Aquí andamos. But yeah, no, shout out to my mom, my grandma. Aquí andamos. Rifándola. The food has to be from home.
Yeah.
And where'd you say you're from?
Or
your family? What part
My
of
family's from Rio, Tamaulipas.
Oh, okay.
So right here, border wise.
Yeah.
My has to be flautas
Mm-hmm.
or tostadas de tinga.
Oh, those are my favorite.
What advice would you give someone who is just starting out on TikTok or any social media platform? Starters.
Any advice? Just go for it. Don't be afraid of don't be afraid of the social media people because there's a lot of bad people and
Trolls.
trolls and all of that. Pero no te rajes. Like if you want to do it, go for it. Like no, don't like ¿cómo te diré? No te dejes de la gente. Like don't put stuff in your head that people are like being like, hey man, like for what? Like what are you gonna do it for? Just free like just rímatela.
You heard? Please say it louder again. Just do it.
Say it louder for the camera, please.
Que se la rifen, que no tengan miedo, que les valga,
Yes, you can. Yes.
que les valga verga lo que dice la gente. Yeah, you just gotta stay to it, like just do your stuff. Si miran los comentarios, like, look at this comment, I don't like it. Or like, it's a mean comment, or like, man, fuck that, like it. Be like, hell yeah, I'm doing something, you know? Once you have hate on you, once people start hating on you, you know you're doing something.
Remember? I told you.
So when we started the podcast, there were people that were saying, "Why are y'all starting it? It's a bad
It's
idea."
dumb. People are just gonna talk about y'all. Some pendejas.
Yeah, you see, esos pura gente que no tiene vida. La
Yeah.
gente que está abajo dormido lo más.
Aburridos, sin nada que
They be the
hacer.
first ones to watch us.
Yeah.
Ándale.
First people watch.
First people to watch.
Yeah.
There's people that comment on my stuff and following me. They follow me. Or like they'll reply to my story and they follow me. I'm like, pinche huerquito, pinche Wookie, or like pinche orejón or like.
How do you deal with that? Like, are you just like fuck it, or do
I
you
don't really
block
care about it.
them, or
I don't really mind it.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, when you first started, you're like, oh damn. But
yeah.
like from there, it's
Nothing
like
security's coming up. Remember, like earlier,
Yes.
I'm not trying to call you out or anything.
No, it's fine.
Because she was on live. Can I say?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, she was on live, and somebody's all like, "Oh, what is your gap?"
My gap.
uh-huh.
The gap
And then
on
she
my
was
cheek.
all like, "Not the insecurities," and I was all like, "It's beauty. It's beauty."
Whenever we started the podcast,
Mhm.
I told her like my biggest insecurity are my teeth, like my gap.
Uh-huh.
And when I laugh, I cover my face, or like when I'm eating, I
Yeah.
cover my face. But when we were on live today, somebody actually like pointed it out. But yeah,
Nah, pero eso no te tienes que preocupar. Es pura gente que no tiene nada que hacer. They're like, they find anything to make you feel bad, you know?
yeah,
They're probably.
To second guess what
yeah,
you're gonna do
yeah.
the next,
They're
or
probably
your next move, I
because
guess.
they're not happy with themselves.
Yeah.
They're not happy with themselves. So they're trying to make somebody else feel bad so they can be like, oh, look, they feel bad like how I feel bad.
yeah.
And I don't even worry about that.
I agree.
Yeah, I have
I
a lot
totally
of
agree.
like a lot of comments like of my ears or like of my I don't know, with anything, you know.
Yeah, because you know when you started, you were very young,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
clearly you grow. People
Yeah.
don't think, oh, se va a quedar así de huerco,
Sí,
no, se va
nah,
a hacer
pero-
hombre.
Pero desde huerquillo me valía verga.
I don't care. The only thing I worried about that I told her when we first started the podcast, she told me that and other stuff. Me was I'm older than her.
Yeah.
I'm 10 years older than her. I'm almost gonna be 40 in a couple of months.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna be like, what are you doing with this older woman doing a podcast? And I'm like, oh, I'm like that was the only thing I had told her. I was
Yeah.
like, that they're gonna complain about or say like, what are you doing a podcast with her? She ya está
Mm.
vieja.
Yeah, no, eso no te tienes que
But I'm young
preocupar.
at heart, so don't play with me.
Yeah.
Are there any special projects that are coming up that you can tell us about?
Any special projects? Yes.
Can you talk
Well,
about it or
Let's
very
just.
lightly?
I'm doing something with Red Bull
Okay.
Oh,
this
okay.
September.
Oh, okay.
So, oh no, I'm sorry. This April.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
right?
month.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
month.
this month.
Yeah, this
It's because
month.
it just started. I understand it. We really went on the second or the third.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so on this month in April, there's something coming up with Red Bull.
Okay.
Yeah, something cool. Something for the community. Something
Oh,
for the
that's nice.
something for the hardworking people that are outside in the sun, working slave like
Yeah, la
barbaridad
raza.
todos, la raza.
And it's hot. It's hot right now. And
Yeah,
stuff like
so yeah, something coming up with them.
Okay, good.
that, yeah. But thank you for coming. We really enjoyed you
Thank you for
being
having
here
me.
with
Taking your time
us.
to come.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. Thank you
You're
for
our
having
first
me.
official guest, so you should feel very happy.
Yes.
It's my first podcast, so yeah. I should feel-
Yes.
Happy
we really
too.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Were you nervous?
I was a little bit.
Were you really?
But then I got comfortable.
Mhm.
They made me comfortable, so
Yeah,
I'm good.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, very much appreciated.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Rigo?
Thank you for having me. First off, it was a pleasure. It was very cool. But y'all can go follow me at El Carrigo, any social media, Instagram, TikTok, pretty much everything. Y'all can find me. Google, I'll be there.
A Google?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
finna.
Google.
him.
You know what? I'm actually finna Google you. See what
Yeah,
comes up.
I'll pop up.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a Google him. Guys, let us know if you like this episode. If you guys know of any DFW influencers that you think we can bring on the podcast, comment and let us know who you think we can bring on board. Allison?
Thank you, guys.
Oh,
I was like, thank you guys.
Subscribe.
yes.
Yes.
Do you have any last words?
No, thank you for coming. We really appreciate it. Had
Oh,
a good
right.
time. Thank you.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Go
Mic
ahead.
check 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Hello. Aquí andamos en un
All right.
podcast. Podcast.
All right, guys, this is the end of our first interview with Mr. Rigo. I'm Allison.
Mr.
Oh
Rigo?
my God, see my mic.
Well, guys, that was the end of the episode. We want to thank Rigo for being on our podcast. We hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Thank you for having me. No.
No, you
And I'm done. Ah, okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Nah.